So we believe you can deliver a better security outcome if we can correlate data all across the enterprise, right? So if you understand what's happening in the network, all the way to the endpoint and every spot in between. This is kind of our security everywhere strategy. So being on the endpoint is important, and we have various large endpoint presences and things like AnyConnect and VPN access. But the AMP architecture, Advanced Malware Protection Architecture, is built as this cloud-based system where the intelligence is in the cloud, and then you connect it everywhere in the network. And so we believe, and it's actually demonstrated, I mean, there's independent third-party testing that we can build security that is much more effective because we're able to bring all these points of visibility together to understand where threat actors are, as opposed to the typical security solution where I have one vendor in the network, I have one vendor on the endpoint, I have another vendor here, here, here. None of that technology integrates with each other, and that's left to the customer to do, and that's a very, very heavy lift. So, you know, it's a great architecture, and it's the right time to move into the endpoint. What do we expect of that business? We expect that business to do very well. You know, we're in a quiet period, we can't really talk about numbers, but it's a good market. I mean, I would say the endpoint security market is an area of a lot of investment right now, because the traditional way to solve the problem on the endpoint with antivirus is no longer effective at the rate it needs to be to solve the most advanced security problems. So there's a lot of investment in what is that next-gen security architecture on the endpoint, and we believe that it's not an isolated, only on the endpoint solution, it's tied together with the network and the cloud.